We've all heard the saying, never mix business and pleasure, because even if you have a hobby or pastime which you absolutely love, as soon as you make it your job, then there's a chance that the fun will rapidly drain out of it. For many years I had a classic sports car which I would only ever drive at the weekend or on the hottest of summer days. And now my favourite guitar only ever comes out of the case either if I'm playing a gig or if I'm at the studio. And the reason in both cases is because I want to keep the experience special, novel. I don't want it to become everyday. Well, there's a lady from Australia called Evelyn Miller, and due to a very rare genetic condition, she takes this to a different fucking level. So to put it bluntly, Miss Miller really can keep business and pleasure away from one another, because she was not only born with 2 uteruses, she also has 2 vaginas. She was unaware of her condition until the age of 20 when she went for an abortion. Sorry, I was just waiting to see if I could hear gunfire coming from certain states in the USA. Anyway, following the discovery of her biology and the breakdown of a relationship, she decided to make use of it. Evelyn said she began working as an escort because escort sounds much better than prostitute. But she was using one of her vaginas for work and the other for her personal life. Suddenly, only driving my sports car at weekends doesn't seem anywhere near as special. After a mere 7 years of escorting, or rather, after a mere 7 years of being a hooker without a heroin problem, surprise, surprise, she went on to set up her site on OnlyFans, where she is currently earning $75,000 a month. That's around £54,000 sterling. But is it just me? Or does this sound like the modern equivalent of a fucking Victorian freak show? And if we think about 19th century freak shows, then we may think of the musical The Greatest Showman with Hugh Jackman. Now that would have been a very different film if one of the acts had been the amazing woman with 2 twats, the woman for whom her tunnel of love is a dual carriageway. Also, I don't want to contemplate what the fuck is her mood like the week before she's got the painters in. At the risk of being overly clinical here, Evelyn says that when she's got Liverpool playing at home, they're her words, not mine, she needs 2 tampons, and there's the possibility that she could be pregnant with 2 children from 2 different men at the same time. Now, if some of the tarts who live on my estate could do that, they'd be timing it so they'd be shoving out a new vag turd every 4.5 months. And I'm confused as to what it would be like to actually bang her. Go to push in the pork battering ram and she says, "Can you go off to the left please? I only use the right hand one with my boyfriend." She continues, "Sex in each vagina feels very different, but it depends on the position and shape of the guy as to which one I choose to have sex in." So the whole, no pun intended, business and pleasure thing seems to have gone out the fucking window. Evelyn also said, "I don't wish I only had 1 vagina. Having 2 has made my sex life more fun." Yes, and it's made you a fuckload of money, hasn't it, love? Don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against the woman. I guess I just find it odd that she's got a double-barrelled spunk tunnel, and even odder that so many blokes are paying to watch her OnlyFans so they can have a look at it. I've got no fucking end for this video, so I'll leave it by saying, as ever, thanks for watching.